Hello Year 3, I hope you're okay. Please can you pause the video and copy down today's date and this title. It says Sentence Dictation. I'll just explain to you what that means. So in Year 3 you should be able to write from memory a sentence read out to you by your teacher. We're going to do 5 different sentences in that way today. After your date and your title, I'll just have a little talk with you about how to impress me in your work. Please listen carefully. Write neatly. Sound out tricky spellings. Use capital letters, full stops, and maybe even question marks. Check your work after writing. We always do this at school by reading our work out loud, and that's exactly what I'd like you to do today before we mark it together at the end of this video. Okay, after your date and your title, you are probably still wondering how you're going to do this, so I'm going to just give you a little practice go. I'm going to read a sentence now. Don't worry, you don't need to copy it just yet. Let's just have a think together. The practice sentence is, are you happy today, Ben? Are you happy today, Ben? Here's how I have written it down. Okay, I'm wondering if you can spot any ways that I could make my work better, please, children. I've sounded things out. I've tried my hardest, but it's not quite right. It wouldn't be getting a tick, would it? Instead, I think we need to remember a few sentence rules. What do we always start with at the beginning of a sentence? I hope you got that one right. You should know it's a capital letter. Let's have a look at our spellings. R is a high frequency word. That means we've been looking at it since Year 1. I think maybe we could improve that spelling of R. It needs an E on the end. There's another spelling which I think could be improved. Why not pause the video and see if you can spot it all by yourself? It was today. There are different ways of spelling the oo sound, and in today it's only one O that we need. We could also do with a capital letter, couldn't we? Ben is a person's name, and as you know, capital letters are always used for new sentences and the names of people and places. Last but not least, we need some punctuation at the end. I wonder if it should be a full stop or a question mark. Have a think now before I change and improve my work on the screen. Are you happy today, Ben? I used my tone of voice to show you that it is a question mark we need at the end. And also we've got words at the start of the sentence giving us a clue that it's a question. Are you shows me that I would like you to give me an answer. Okay, now it's your turn. I want you to think carefully about how you're now sitting with your book and your pencil, please. Make sure that your posture is correct. Neat handwriters always have their feet on the floor and their back straight. Make sure you've got those listening ears switched on. Pull out the cauliflower, the broccoli, the carrots. Check your pencil is super sharp. Neat handwriters always use a sharp pencil. And last but not least, remind yourself that you can do it. Why not say this out loud with me? I can do it. No, sorry, I can't hear you. Let's do it louder. I can do it. Okay, time to get going. You might want to write the numbers 1 to 5 in the margin now, or you might want to do that as you go along. I'll leave that completely up to you. Just remember that each sentence should go next to its own number. I will read each sentence clearly and I will do it twice. I do not think that you should have to pause the video. I will give time in between each question for you to do your writing. And at the end of the 5 sentences, we will mark them together. Okay, Let's get ourselves all ready. Question 1. What is your last name, Tom? What is your last name, Tom? Question 2. Jill and Jack have fair hair. Jill and Jack have fair hair. Question 3. I can see a bird in the sky. I can see a bird in the sky. Question 4. Jim has 7 silver coins. Jim has 7 silver coins. Last one, question 5. Why is the sky blue? Why is the sky blue? Okay, now might be a good time to quickly pause this video and read each of your sentences out loud. Remember the ways to impress me: neat handwriting, capital letters and punctuation marks, careful spelling. Okay, we will now go through the answers together. I would like you to do this in a different colour pen or pencil, please, children. And I really hope that you are proud of all of the effort that you have put in. Don't worry if you don't get all 5 correct. This is just a way of us trying to remember all of those different spelling rules, and part of that is by learning from our mistakes. So, question 1. What is your last name, Tom? We need a question mark because it is a question. We are asking Tom to tell us his last name. What is one of our question words, isn't it? We've used a capital letter for what, and we've also used a capital T for Tom, and we've got some lovely spellings in there, including a split digraph on the word name. Question 2. Jill and Jack have fair hair. Okay, we have 2 capital letters because Jill and Jack are both names. We've also got the air spelling in fair and hair. We've got a full stop at the end because this is a statement. Question 3. I can see a bird in the sky. Okay, a tricky spelling with the word bird. We've got a capital I because it is the start of a sentence, and also it is the name that we give to ourselves. We've got a full stop at the end because, again, this type of sentence is a statement. And we've got no capital letters because we don't, in the middle, sorry, because we don't have any names in that sentence. Question 4. Jim has 7 silver coins. We've got a capital letter at the start because it's the start of a sentence and because Jim is a name. We've got some trickier spellings in that one, so well done if you managed to get them all right. And don't forget a full stop at the end. Last one. Why is the sky blue? Well, why has a capital W because it's the first word in the sentence. It's also a question word, isn't it? So at the end, we've got a question mark to match that. Okay, give yourself a mark out of 5, please. Don't forget to email that score to your teacher. And the only thing left for me to say to you children is a big well done. Thumbs up from me for all of your hard work. See you soon. Bye.